why I'm here, because I think it's a beginning, it's a starting for me. I think it's a start for me as a coach. It's a beginning. I really want to be prepared, for the day that's going to reach. I think for my part, for sure, it's a dream, and I really would like to be once again close to the supporters. I think I am what I am today. I think due to the supporters. They are the ones that are putting me to that level, that recognition, that love, that support. They are the ones that have put it over here. So I'm really, of course, expecting to be back one day in the house and to meeting like my family, because I feel Mohun Bagan is not only the club, the officials, the players, but also the supporters also.
Barreto.
So I just decided to be back also one day.
Barreto, as a professional, if you got the offer from the East Bengal, being a coach of East Bengal, will you accept it? If you got the offer from the East Bengal, being a coach of East Bengal, will you accept it?
See, my first plan always will be, Mohun Bagan always will be, I think, in my list will be the first. East Bengal will be somewhere in my list. I don't think it will be my second.
So you just say that you are the intern of this company now. So do you want to start your professional? You just say that you are the intern of this company. You say that Mohun Bagan is like a company. You are just an intern. So do you want to start your professional career from this company?
Guys, I'm already the coach. I'm not the player that is coming here and say I'm going to start in my. I say it's the beginning for me, because my internships starting today is my first one, right? But I'm already a coach. I'm a licensed coach already, so I can coach in other clubs in India apart from I-League. So I can go coaching now in any other club apart from that. So I really don't know. We never know. I think you as a be ready, right? Because still now I'm working to youth level, and I'm quite happy with that. But I must also start thinking about the future, what's going to happen. But Mohun Bagan is a dream. But I don't know if it be for my dream, other things are going to happen. Maybe other clubs, maybe it will be a starting for me in different way. So that's fine. I think as a coach you must be prepared for anything. I think you must try to get as much as you experience you can. But of course, Mohun Bagan is a dream, and I'm hopeful by God's grace one day I can also have an opportunity. We have to show my talent once again. I think the way it's happened as a player, that show my talents, my qualities. Hopefully, also in the future, it's going to happen. Also, can get in that opportunity to show that I'm capable to do it. Yes, I think it's starting getting close to it. Of course, that anxiety starting. Your heartbeat starting also getting a little bit high. And since yesterday, of course, it's starting passing a lot of things in my mind, and it's getting close into the moment. And of course, we are getting a bit emotional. I think during the night, one time today was when I was driving, I went to the training, and it's of course make me to remind a lot of moments when I usually come to the training as a player. And of course, reaching over here in front of the ground, a lot of supporters are there. Media, of course, it didn't happen like every day during my time, but it was really, of course, it was very special feeling, but I think as you reach the dressing room, things are really changed, because you are in another side now. You are not in the side of players, in the dressing room of players, now you are in the dressing room of coaches. So it's a different experience, what I have experienced today. But of course, course, it's really a very great feeling and really happy to be back in Mohun Bagan after 7 years. And of course, it's in the different role now. I'm coming back as a coach, although it's interim coach, but I still feel part of it. I think it's, I think Mohun Bagan is part of me, and I feel I'm still part of Mohun Bagan. So great feeling.
Barreto, after 7 years, you got the jersey. I don't think the same feeling is happening right now, and one of the things that even between the 7 years, supporters are always thinking in a past 11, there is an invisible barrier. So, what's your feeling when
I really don't know. I think the feeling what I had today morning is when I just reached it over here. And I don't know if the supporters still, see me as a coach. I think when they're looking to me, they're still, they're looking to me, and still they are seeing Barreto as a player. I think. And I think still also I'm seeing people say, you must come back and play. So it's, of course it's different. I think it's a part of, it was many years playing for Bagan and all that is, still fresh in those memories. I think life is always good to thinking about good things. And I think it's what is supporters that when they're all thinking about those good moments, what we had in the club. I'm part of that. I think I played an important role of that. So what I can say about that, I'm really happy to be part of this history. I've been planning, I've been dream of it, but it's happened. And we're happy to carry that in our lives. I think that's good.
But if you follow this performance with Mohun Bagan, this
yeah, I have seen. I've seen more games from Mohun Bagan last year. Yeah, this year it was only Kolkata League, Duran Cup. I didn't see Duran Cup this year. But of course, we always try to be up there. What's going on in Kolkata. It's not only about Mohun Bagan, but what about West Bengal and other clubs also. I think that's very important. I think even in my new role, I know about things. I should not be away, especially of professional football, although I've been working with youth level. So I, of course, always touch with people over here, friends over here, always talking about the club, about results, about the players, of course, about the coach. I think that's very important. But what I'm understanding is what I'm seeing also that is the club is passing through a process of a new coach, new players. I've seen a lot of young players today in the pitch. I think from those players I think only 4. And I think the Shildon, Stosh, of course, the Bijit I know, and I think Malik. Yeah. There's 4 players where I know. All other players are all new players, and players for me, they're all new players and new players that I've seen today. And the foreigners, they're all new players. And I think coach Kibu, I think he knows what he has. The players, because I think most of the players have been brought by him with his indications. And of course, I think he knows the potential of these players. But I feel he's going to fail to having it will be quite challenge, quite difficult. I think it's difficult for everyone in the beginning. And I always used to say that Kolkata is one of the most difficult tournaments to play. Duran Cup, I think this year, I think it's quite easy also. I think to be played also. And having international, game in Bangladesh, I think it was quite difficult also. So, but I think these leagues what we play, I'm sure that he's taking something out of that. trying to take things from all the tournaments, and I think as we all know, I think the main objective provided of Mohun Bagan is to win the I-League. It's a young team, I think new players, new coach, but I think my 2 meets I had with him, it's giving the impression that he knows really what he is doing. He's really clear about his visions and plans for the club.